Verse of the day, December 5, 2023. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. After being exiled in Babylon, discouraged, looking ahead and around and seeing a death to dreams and looking behind wondering what could have been. This is what the people of God felt when they were exiled to a foreign country. They felt abandoned by God, they felt rejected. The Bible says hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. Proverbs 13 verse 12. God is not done with you yet. He says, I have plans for your life, plans to prosper you, to give you a future and a life filled with hope. I have not abandoned you. I am with you. He says, I will not leave you till I have given you everything I have promised you. The situation may look dark today, but know that you are in right standing with the light of the world. When you have God on your side, you are never hopeless. He is hope himself. No one receives anything unless it be given from heaven. John 3:27. His presence is an assurance and an indication that there will be a shift any day. Just like God was not done with the children of Israel in Babylon, He is not done with you today. As they were in exile, the Lord encouraged them to build houses, to marry and have children, to pray for the prosperity of the place they had been exiled to, for if the place prospers, it will mean their prosperity. Don't curse where God has placed you in this season. Don't be passive in waiting for God. Be active by seeking God. Be active by praising God. Speak prosperity even over where God has placed you in. Pray over those who persecute you and forgive those who have wronged you. We still wait for God in truth. We still wait for God by walking by the Spirit. One of the things that causes hope deferred is when we sit and do nothing. When consistently take a magnifying glass and evaluate our situation with our human understanding. You don't have the capacity to understand everything, but you do have the capacity to cast all your anxieties on God, for He cares for you. When your eyes are fixed on the captivity, what has not happened, rather than the promises God has given you, you will sink in despair, and this will give room for the enemy to come and sit with you in that place of despair, granting him the power to instill in your heart doubt, fear, condemnation. There is nothing in the past. God has a prosperous future for you, plans of welfare. At the right time the Lord will fulfill the longings in your heart. Come back to the place of safety, all you prisoners who still have hope. I promise this very day that I will repay 2 blessings for each of your troubles. Zechariah 9:12 NLT.